Hello. Another day in the life of me, Daniel. It's great that you're here watching. There's my house. Isn't it fabulous? I wish that's actually the Killarney National Park, Mucker's house. So just walking by it there, it's fabulous. It's really cool. Big house, built in the 1800s. Had Queen Victoria stay there as well. She had to stay downstairs in the bottom floor, just around the corner there, because she was afraid of fires. So yeah, so they put her downstairs and had like a ladder leaving the room as well. Fabulous building, really cool. Goes around the corner as well to like a restaurant and farm and stuff like that. And then they have like massive gardens with a fantastic view of the mountains and the lakes, and as you can see, it's really nice here. So on today's video, I just want to talk about where I am basically with the business, and also with where I am in terms of getting new customers in, and also I suppose revenue, where the income is coming in from. So I've got my third booking from the ads that I'm running, which is great. I have that call today at 2:45, which is awesome. Super happy about that. So I'm going to close her. Obviously I'm going to give her 15 days, like I said, for free, which is one of my offers that I have out there. Get her a booking, and once I get her a booking, then she's going to convert. I don't have prices on my ads, so they don't know how much it is, so I can kind of see where that customer is in terms of their budgets and stuff like that, and then I can kind of play with that, so I can give her a few different prices, maybe a few different offers, which is awesome. But I mean, like, if I can get that booking within the 15 days, that means that I proved it. First of all, I know it's going to cost me, but it's going to bring me a lot more return than costs. So yeah, $36 I think, or something like that, to get the booking, divided into 3. That's around 36 per booking or something like that. And then obviously spending $5 to $10 per day for 15 days is going to cost me $150. So that's like $200. So I'd want to be charging beyond $200. So let's say, for example, if to close this customer cost me, let's just say full amount, $200, if I don't get a booking at all, no more customer, right? Or else I can kind of play with them as well afterwards to see if they would continue at like a lower price, if they want to see if I can get a booking within the next 30 days after that, see if I can close them for a lower price. But I mean, like, try to recoup my money. That's what I want to be doing with that, if I don't get them a booking within 15 days. But if I do get them a booking within 15 days, if it gets booked with under the 15 days, my total spend would be $200. Okay, that's fine, because I'm not selling it for anything less than $297. So that means that, I'd be making 97 profit or more. So I want to be selling it for much higher, which I believe I will be. If I can get that booking very fast, I'll be looking for a higher price. If it comes in very slow, I'll be kind of going lower with it, because the trust factor, So that's where I am with the bookings, and I believe I'll be getting a lot more bookings much faster from now on, because it is working and its learning processes are over, and now it knows who the customer is, who's booking, and they're going to give me more of that. So that's what Facebook ads do. What else? In terms of clients, like I said, I have 2 clients at the moment paying me. It keeps me going, but it's not enough. I'm still short like $1,500 per month, which, more bookings I get, the more closes I get, I can get there. And even when my next client starts next month with the YouTube automation, when he brings these customers on board the YouTube, that means that I'm going to be up again, maybe get to my my shortfall, which is fine. I understand that it's going to take me at least another month to get there. Things have been a bit slow, but I have been reaching out through DM, and I have been reaching out through email. Nothing back yet from either. Some replies, but nothing major, nothing, solid, which is a pain. And then I took action during the week, like I said on my last video, and I went to find closers, or not closers, setters. Spoke to a few. One was going to charge me up front like 800 for 2 weeks, but I have no proof that they're going to get me any bookings, so I'm not really fond of that. Plus they're not their first language isn't English, so I'm not really fond of that either. So yeah, so I took action yesterday, got myself a US number. I got myself some time today, and I'm going to make some dials. I've actually figured out how to capture, basically, let's say for example, all Florida realtors that are listed by the government there. Then I found a way to capture their emails and phone numbers. Not off the website, but a different way. So I have a spreadsheet building daily, which is connected to my email list. So I'm emailing them as well automatically. But I have their phone numbers and their names and information on how many listings they're selling, and per year, per month, how much money they're making, etc. So now I have that information. I can ring as many people as I want, up to, I think I have a list of like 80,000 phone numbers and names. So that's pretty interesting. So let's see how I do with that. So today I'm going to be dialing, and today's my first day dialing. So I'm going to focus on just making 100 calls. If they answer, if they don't, whatever, just call 100 first day, just to kind of get used to it. Today is Friday, so don't know how people feel about, making deals on Fridays. And then I'll start again on Monday morning with dialing. Well, my time would be 1 o'clock to around 8 o'clock. So I'm going to be doing maybe around 3 hours of dialing each day from next week onwards. But today is my first day, so wish me luck. And I'll give you a rundown on how I did, and how what the replies were like and the answers were like, and what kind of abuse I got. It's going to be exciting and fun. And I'll try to can I record it? Maybe I'll try to record some of the calls as well. Maybe I'll stick them into the next video and do some editing. So it's going to be fun and interesting. Oh, sugar. So right, I'm going to jump off because my arm is getting tired, and I have the dogs on the other hand. Yeah, so that's my story. Don't forget to subscribe. Click the button down below, up here, left or right or whatever. Watch the last video, subscribe to the channel, and I'll talk to you soon.